Welcome back, Midwest Brew Review. My name is Billy. This is Brian, and this is definitely not Matt. We have Mike with us, and Mike's a pilot.
Yeah, I am.
Mike is from Pilots Watching Pilots.
That's right.
So you're going to have to go over and check out that channel after you go check out our channel.
Crossover episode!
So, and Matt's not here to tell us we're being idiots or doing something wrong, so we're going to do something really weird today.
It's like a free play in the
Yeah,
NFL.
exactly,
Free play.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and do some mystery beers. I'm a judge. I know what's going on here. These guys do not. So we'll go ahead and set those. Do you want to do that again?
No, I just did my thing. That's my thing. There's not a thing, but that's what I do in my show. So
He did the thing. He did.
I just did my thing.
You guys both like stouts?
I love
Yes.
You both like imperial stouts?
Yes.
You both like bourbon barrel aged imperial stouts?
Check.
And you both like coffee beers?
Oh, fuck, my favorite.
Alright, so this is what we have here. We have two of those exact beers made from two different breweries with one thing. One of them costs twice as much as the other.
Okay.
And this is kind of going back to a conversation we had with Brady, Shy Beer Guy. He's really good at considering pricing. I think it's what a lot of us kind of get away from is, you know, considering the price of your beer when you buy it into, you know, how much you like it or comparing, contrasting. So today we have this perfect example of one Primo beer that costs $30 for a 4-pack. And then we have another beer that cost, I think it was like $13.99 for a 4-pack.
I'm starting to get ideas.
Okay, I know these guys know the market, so they might have, but they don't know which one's which.
I don't.
So let's get into it. Yeah, let's go back and forth, and you tell me, aroma, which one do you like better? Which one would you rather drink, just based on smelling it?
Okay. The first one, in my opinion, has a sweet barrel, some coffee.
It smells very sweet. I get a little bourbon though. I'm definitely getting a little bourbon out of there.
Yeah, definitely barrel.
Could just be coming off my mustache though, because I was drinking bourbon earlier. I like the smell. I think it smells so good. I can't wait to chug it. This is a chugging contest, right?
Beer number 2.
Oh. I smell a little bit of my finger on that. It stunk a little bit, but the beer smells good. I really like that. Ooh.
Second one is way more in-depth and complex. I would say it's got a lot more barrel. I got sweet chocolate off of it and coffee, obviously.
I guess a little chocolate. This one smells boozier, just straight boozy.
So you got more. I get more barrel.
And some roast. Some roast. I didn't get much roast off the first one. This one I get roast off.
All right, sniff test.
All right, sniff test.
Sniff test goes to what?
Sniff test.
I like this one.
I go to this one.
What?
Okay. All right, so let's go beer number 1.
Stewardess.
Oh, that's good.
So, tell me about the coffee first. Let's do that.
Not getting much coffee from me. Super bourbony though.
So you're low on coffee, high in bourbon?
Yeah. But it's got like a nice, you're getting that char barrel, rare barrel flavoring.
Yeah, I'm not getting a ton of coffee on this one either. You know what I'm getting some dark chocolates out of it. Like the roast chocolate kind of envelops your mouth.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like it's spent a ton of time in a barrel.
Okay.
To me. I mean, it's there, but it's, you know what I mean? The barrel's not taking over this beer at all. I would say that it actually lends to it having a very nice balance between, you know, the roastiness of chocolate, but the coffee's not there. So if they're advertising coffee, it's a bit lacking on this.
Yeah.
I mean, you get the roasty qualities of coffee, but like as far as actual coffee, I don't know.
I'm not getting a ton of coffee either. I'm getting like barrel-aged bourbon beer though. I'm getting like, for sure, this is different from like an imperial stout. This sat in a barrel. This tastes barrel-aged, you know, as opposed to a regular one where you're like, this is just a stout.
It's a smooth drinker. You get some of an alcohol bite on it. I'd be curious to know after we're done here what the ABV is on this. But if I'd have to venture to guess, it's probably around the 12% range, maybe 10 to 12.
Okay. Beer number 2.
Beer number 2. Now this is the one that I said that I think the nose on this one is incredible. It's
you said this one was a little dead, lacking.
It didn't have much.
Didn't jump out at you as much.
No, I'm getting like something farty in there for sure. There's like definitely hooves. But when it doesn't taste like that, man, it tastes good.
Is it because it's complex or because you're just drunk?
If you're an at-home player, we don't have any Matt's chocolate chips for you, but This one, it did not seem like it was going to go well if you're basing any of your opinion on me. But it's going well. It's tasting really good. A lot better than I thought.
Okay.
It seemed more watery and like maybe if this was the cheaper one. I don't think so now. Brad said complex earlier, but I was like, okay, whatever. This is actually pretty good.
Based on mouthfeel, I think this one is better than that. It's just it's thicker. It's thick. It feels like a punch you right in the freaking mouth stout. You know.
Okay.
I'm getting barrel chocolate off of this one.
Okay.
Not as much sweetness off this one. I can get some espresso off of this.
Okay.
This one a bit. This one to me though, you can tell every bit of whatever the ABV is. I have to venture to guess like. Ooh, I would say maybe 13-14%. I would guess that it's all there. You can taste this alcohol in here. There's nothing hidden about the booze in this. I think the wood. I think there's more wood in this beer, and I think that helps bring that out.
Okay.
This one has it's got a good flavor. I'm getting coffee out of it too and stuff. But maybe it is more balanced across the board of everything, you know? Whereas this one, I'm getting like just like heavy barrel, heavy coffee, and I like that. I personally like that, so I'm not gonna crap on it. I'm not. This one's rocking my world with the booze in the barrel aging. I'm getting all barrel booze.
All right, so let's go final thoughts and which one you're going to pick.
You want to say more expensive beer would be better, but there's plenty of ones where they're, just hit you in the right spot.
Right.
So
I'm just asking you
for
to pick
me,
your favorite. Yeah.
This one is my favorite. This one's hit me in the right spot. I really like what they're doing with that
Go
one.
ahead and push that one forward then. There you go.
Actually, now I'm kind of changing my mind. I actually like this one a lot. I think it's just got more going on with
I
it.
thought you liked it the whole time more.
Well, I like the nose on this one more. I really like the.
You thought this one was a little hot too.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a little hot, but then
Yeah.
after drinking this again, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not. You know.
All right, so beer number 1 was Lagunitas Willetized Stout. Like we said, this is a coffee stout aged in, and this was rye oak barrels. I lied; they weren't both bourbon barrels.
I
This
didn't
one's
know
a rye.
Lagunitas did a stout.
There you go.
I mean, I'm sure they did. That makes sense, but I've never had any of it.
We actually had this when we went to the Lagunitas Beer Circus. It was in the middle of summer and it was super hot, but we still enjoyed the shit.
Yeah, and it was
out of
last
that beer.
year's version, so this is the brand new one that just came out. And beer number 2. This is the Revolution, the Deepwood series, and this is Cafe Death. So
Okay.
this is an actual bourbon barrel stout. This is a rye. Both have coffee. So 12.4 on the Lagunitas,
Okay.
and this guy's clocking it at 14.8.
What?
So I said
This-
I said 13.
This
I
one's
did I say like
boozier.
13, 14?
This is a 14.8. This is almost nearing the 15 mark.
And I told you I could taste the booze in that, and that's what was kind of throwing me
Yeah,
off a little
okay.
bit.
I didn't taste
But
any
I
booze in that one.
still ended up liking that one better.
Ooh, that sip was more coffee than I've gotten this entire time.
Okay.
Maybe I just need to swallow some of my gross spit in my mouth. No, this one for sure.
right,
It's
so-
not even close. This one was way better. I really liked
Okay,
it.
so pure taste, we had one. We'll put this over here. We had one for the Cafe Death, and we had one for the Lagunitas Willetized. Now we're talking price points. I said one of them is more than twice as much as the other one in cost, and this one is the more he knows. This one is the more expensive.
No way. I would
So,
buy this.
I had
This
a feeling it was a Revolution beer.
So,
I didn't know what it was going to be.
This guy again retails at $29.99 a 4-pack. If you can find it, that's a suggested. And the Lagunitas, I believe it's coming in around like $12.99 a 4-pack. Both 12-ounce beers, so it's the exact comparison.
What a
So-
great price. What a great beer for a great price. This is
Yeah.
a better beer. Get out to your local Farm and Fleet where they sell this probably. I don't know where they sell it, but it's somewhere like
Whatever
that.
Your Piggly Wiggly.
airplane
Yeah.
pilot store
You know,
you go
get
to.
Blaine. I don't shop for myself. There's a
Go find
girl for
that duty-free shop at the airport.
Yeah, at the airport. There you go.
Given what we know about the price points, can I change your minds?
This couldn't be any better for the price. You cannot get better. You don't need to spend $1 million to drink great beer. This is proof. It's not okay, maybe this one's a little bit technically better, but this one for the price is not even close to double half as good.
At the end of the day, I still think this is going to be the better one. Whether it's priced well or not, that could be on Revolution's part as far as what they put into it So, that's where I kind of stand on
Okay.
this.
For me, I thought the Cafe Death was, I knew ahead of time, but I preferred the Cafe Death over the Will of Ties. But full disclosure, I've already bought 2 4-packs of this for my, personal enjoyment.
Yeah.
So clearly,
You like it?
Yeah, and I think it's an extremely, I just don't think you can, for my money, like, this might be the best barrel-aged beer on the market right now. I feel like we could talk about this forever.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wrap it. Mike's sold. I'm sold price-wise. Brian's on the fence. You guys are gonna have to get this for yourself. You're gonna have to go out and get the Lagunitas, get a Cafe Death, and see for yourself, because this is just a fun comparison.
Way to put this together. What a fun experiment of beers that like had both sides to it. That was fun. This was cool. This was a good idea.
Yeah, and this is what happens when Matt's not around. We just get weird.
Yeah.
We have a lot more fun.
All right, guys, again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are all over social media. You can definitely find us super easy with a quick search. But remember, at the end of the day, it's just beer, but it's pretty damn good. I'm sorry.
This is going great.
I'm sorry. It was clear from the beginning. My bad.
I couldn't hear I was wearing these glasses.